around the world. Not anymore. In 2025, the game has changed. One by one, countries that once welcomed British immigrants are now slamming the door shut. We're seeing cancelled visas, stricter rules, and in some cases, complete bans. And it's not just about politics, it's about payback, pressure, and priorities shifting fast. From once loyal allies like Ireland to rising powers like India and Indonesia, British citizens are being told, not so fast. In this video, we're exposing the 10 countries that have just made it harder, or downright impossible, for Brits to move in 2025. And no, it's not the usual suspects. Some of these will genuinely shock you. Let's begin. Number 10, United Arab Emirates. The UAE, especially cities like Dubai and Abu Dhabi, has been a magnet for British professionals, entrepreneurs and influencers. But in 2025, that era of easy access is fading. Fast on April 2, 2025, the Emirati government enacted the Emiratization Expansion Directive, a sweeping policy aimed at reducing reliance on foreign labour. British citizens, once considered premium hires in finance, education and real estate, are now among the most impacted. Under the new directive, companies must prove they've attempted to hire UAE nationals before recruiting any foreigner. The list of affected industries has grown, and enforcement is stricter than ever. Work permits for Brits have dropped nearly 30% this year alone. Even the once popular freelance visa and remote work visa options have been restructured. Costs have doubled, application windows have narrowed, and renewals are being denied if the applicant can't show consistent income or UAE tax contributions. There's also a cultural shift underway. Emirati officials are emphasizing workforce sovereignty, pushing to prioritize locals and reduce Western influence in leadership roles. Some British-owned startups have even reported delays in licensing and sudden audits. In short, the UAE still wants foreign talent, but only on its terms. For British citizens, the golden days of quick contracts and tax-free lifestyles are no longer guaranteed. Number 9, Indonesia. In May 2025, Indonesia quietly rolled out one of its most sweeping visa overhauls in years, and British nationals were among the hardest hit. Previously seen as a hotspot for remote workers and retirees, especially in places like Bali, Indonesia had welcomed thousands of Brits looking for a lower cost of living and a warmer climate. But as of May 15, new restrictions have gone into effect under the revised Immigration and Labour Protection Act. British citizens applying for long-term stay visas, like the popular second home visa and the digital nomad visa, must now show a significantly higher income level and bank deposits of at least $130,000, 0 cents, held in an Indonesian bank account. That's nearly double what was previously required. What triggered the shift? Indonesian officials pointed to concerns about rising foreign ownership, housing inflation in tourist regions, and what they called visa misuse by Westerners working illegally under tourist or social visas. For British digital nomads, the news hit hard. Many were living month to month using loopholes. Now those options are gone, and overstayers face fines, blacklisting, and even deportation. Indonesia isn't saying Brits aren't welcome, but the message is clear. If you're coming, you'd better bring serious money and follow the rules. Number 8, Canada. Canada has long been a top destination for British emigrants, thanks to shared language, cultural ties, and an immigration system that once favoured UK nationals. But in 2025, that door is narrowing fast. On April 3, 2025, Canada introduced its new Local Labour First policy under the revised Express Entry Framework. The goal? To prioritise applicants with Canadian family ties or provincial connections, leaving many British hopefuls suddenly ranked much lower in the system.